I just wanted to share with you today an experience that I had very, very recently, in fact, the other day, with an organization. And they were talking about how they were looking for feedback from their staff about various different issues within the organization. But they were actually finding that it really wasn't working. They weren't getting any great quality feedback, and that they were somewhat disenchanted because the attitude was, we're asking, but we're not getting anything. And I undertook to do a little piece of work with some key people in the organization at different levels right throughout the organization to really try to ascertain, why was it that they weren't getting feedback? The sense was we're an open organization. People should feel that they're able to speak openly. So why is it that they're not doing it in a way that we would like them to do? And it's very interesting to get the feedback because it uncovered some really, really fundamental things. One is that the sense was that, if we give the feedback, and we've done this before, and the company have sent out surveys, it's very impersonal. So the sense was, well, if we have to do it by survey, then there isn't really a great level of openness and trust. So the fact that a survey was asked for kind of diminished it in the first place. The second thing was that only the things that fitted with the agenda of the top team, the senior management team, got acted upon, and the others were dismissed. So that completely undermined the whole process as well. And the third thing that came out of it, and I thought this was really particularly interesting, was that it was kind of sent out by email to ask for opinions, or there were groups brought to the boardroom for discussions. And the sense was, this is being done on the top management patch and territory and not on ours. So the learning for me was, and if we take them in reverse, is that when we're looking to do this, we've got to do it on the territory and the patch of the people that we're seeking the information and the suggestions from. So go to where they work, go to their area, go to their division, go to their floor. And in a sense, that's somewhat about giving away some of your own power, but that's really important. And the second thing is to ensure that when we ask for feedback, that we do something about it, and we don't just cherry pick those things that are the most important to the leadership team, but we also make sure that we're responding to the desires and suggestions from the staff, and that we respond to that. And if we can't implement it, that we're very clear about what it is. But to me, the big takeaway was that when we're looking for it, we've got to go to their territory, their patch, speak in their language, and relinquish some of our power. And I would also say that we need to do it regularly in order to ensure that this becomes the way we do things, and it is not just the exception to the rule. So there's my thought for this week.